Hello, everybody. Doing a quick video here showing my prevention practice and health promotion guide for class. So we got the table of contents here. I took out the initial part that says the description of the guide because obviously I'm not going to want to look at the description of the guide when in 5 years. So I have the page numbers in here now. These page numbers are going to stay. The page numbers that's going to end up changing is going to be the appendices or appendix. So this isn't formatted as it's going to be right now. I'm going to wait until the end to format it because it's going to be a constant working process because there's going to constantly be new appendix getting added. So going into my sections that I outlined here, we're going to have, so the CATIE standards, there's a lot of CATIE standards here because I took the CATIE standards as general. So anything that talked about like, mental health or any kind of, let's see, like, parts of exercise or any part of exercise, I included it in there. So that's why I have so many CATIE standards. That explains the NATA position and consensus statements and the ACSM. Going through my notes here, all this good stuff. This is going to be how I'm going to keep track of my appendix stuff. So I want to look at the Holmes and Raw social adjustment scale. I'm not sure if I said that right, so I apologize if I said it wrong. But so I'm going to click on see Appendix A, click on the bookmark, and right there, there's going to be the Holmes and Raw, and it's going to be the same thing for all three of my appendix that we get going there. So it's going to be the three forms that I have here are going to be very easy, very simple to choose, very easy to pull up. I'm just going to click on it. I tried to condense my notes a little bit. I tried to not write the things that are common sense to me, things that were drilled into my brain, whether it be in high school, whether it be at Cornell, or whether it be in the first couple of years here in the master's program. But I included some important things. I tried to include like numbers. So like you can see right here, I've got the desirable cholesterol level, glucose levels, blood insulin levels, all that kind of good stuff. All the health-related fitness versus the skill-related fitness, all that kind of stuff. And then we got our references here because we don't want to plagiarize. That's bad news. Going on to the fitness training. Again, it's going to be the same thing. Anything that included kind of exercise, mental health, because exercise affects mental health a lot. I put into this standard. There's a lot more NATA, not necessarily NATA, but ACSM, because the ACSM has a lot of stuff about exercising and how exercising can help people. So, for example, here, maintaining cardiorespiratory, musculoskeletal, neuromotor fitness, and apparently healthy adults. This is going to apply directly to us. So this is a good one to put in there, and I think that all of these are good ones to put in there. They'll all be good references for if I have any questions about any of this stuff. Again, with all of these, I try to put in stuff that I didn't view as second nature knowledge to me. I got the same thing with appendix. I can go to the bookmark right there, super easy. Going through all that stuff, good stuff. Got the fit formula here, all kinds of good stuff. And then we got the references, and we're good there. Going to the next one. This one's going to have a lot more because there's a lot of different stuff in the CATIE about screening. Which kind of surprised me a little bit because it seems like a lot of the stuff in the CATIE that was about screening seemed like it was kind of common sense, like learning how to work with your physician. Well, obviously you're going to have to learn to work with your physician because we're athletic trainers. We're under the guidance of a physician the whole time that we're practicing. So it's important to be able to work with your physician. This one had more NATA position statements than ACSM because there was a lot of stuff about screening. A lot because it talked about secondary school and collegiate level. So those are both important things because I don't know where I'll be working in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years, in 50 years. Who knows if I'll be working in 50 years? Who knows? But we got all the good stuff in here. Again, stuff that I didn't view as second nature knowledge. We got our CAGE question there. We got all that good stuff. So that's going to be that's my guide. There's another question. So this is going to be very, very helpful as a future athletic trainer because say I'm trying to put together a plan for, say I'm the head athletic trainer at a school and I have to put together a screening process, like, a pre-participation screen or a doc visit screen or something like that. Going to chapter 5 and I'll have, you can see all of my stuff there talking about verbal communication and nonverbal communication, different things to look for with mental health, with a balanced lifestyle, all that kind of good stuff. As long with the stuff that we don't see every day, like, you don't see domestic abuse every day. You don't see alcohol abuse every day in college athletes. So these are good things that, if the situation is presented to you and I'm not super comfortable, I want to be able to give my patient the best possible care that I'm able to give them. So I'll talk to them a little bit. I'll, try to calm them down a little bit. And then when I have time, I'll come look at this document and I'll see, okay, this is, what the book says to do. And I'll try to modify it to make it fit for my situation. And then we'll go from there and try to give my patient the best care that they can. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.